hit it again. You hit the thing 3 times. So today for Sea of Thieves, we are doing a sponsorship for Rare and for Sea of Thieves. So thank you for sponsoring the stream. We are going to be showcasing Season 12. Just came out recently. And the edition has also taken the Seas to PlayStation 5. So now you can play Sea of Thieves on any platform. The new update has added a bunch of new weapons, methods of transportation, and cool little trinkets and things you can use in combat. It's been pretty awesome. So I'm Pace 22, and I've been known on this game for my sneaky PvP plays. I'm a veteran of the game. But today I'm going to kind of be doing a little bit of everything for you guys. So I'm going to be showcasing a lot of the PvE. We'll do some PvP if it presents itself. And I just want to basically show you guys that might be interested in the game a little bit of everything you can do. A little bit outside of the frame of what I normally do. So it should be pretty fun. Playing with my buddy Quellv. And like I said, we're going to hop into this for about 3 hours. And we're just going to be enjoying some different variety gameplay. So it should be pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm glad and thankful that Sea of Thieves wanted to sponsor the stream to show you guys a little bit of the game. We'll get into it right now. You hit it again. You hit the thing 3 times. Get 'em, boys. If you would like to, actually, I have a panel down below. If you're interested in the game, if you're a new player. So what we're going to do, chat, here first is I'm going to start you off with something simple, an adventure, and we're going to kind of build on each company. I'm going to switch over to another company, some of the different companies in Sea of Thieves you can represent, and just show you a little bit of what the game has to offer. So new in the last couple seasons also is the quest table that now has access to all the quests you can do in the game. I know in the past, if any of you have watched, you had to go to an outpost, buy quests from merchants or NPCs, but they've changed it. Oh, but before we do that, we're going to go ahead and fight this. This is a random emergent world event. This is a skeleton NPC ship. We are going to kill this skeleton ship. These can emerge on you anytime. You will hear the sound start to play. We're going to kill this bad boy. We're going to grab its loot, and we're going to go turn it in. So we're using right now the new scatter shot, which was added this season, for those of you that were familiar. It puts a spreading of 4 tier 1 holes into ships. It's pretty useful for close quarters combat. It's been pretty dope. Alright. Say nighttime skeletons. I'm going to go on their ship.
Sounds good.
Yeah, maybe one. No, I can protect this one.
Okay. I'll do one.
So I boarded their ship, chat. These skeletons, at nighttime, you have to use your lantern to make them vulnerable. Otherwise, they're invincible at night. During the day, it's not a big deal. So you see how I can swing through him and he doesn't do anything? But if I go like this, makes him vulnerable, then I can kill him. So if you're ever fighting the nighttime skellies, shadow skeletons, you gotta make sure that you use your lantern. Alright, so we've defeated this skeleton ship. Some loot's gonna pop up, some supplies. We're gonna grab it and we're gonna go to an outpost and turn it in. And then I will tell you more about the new dive feature on this menu that lets you go to basically anywhere you want to go in the game. So it will change your server. It will let you do whatever you want. It gives you some discovery, like just random voyages you can do, or you can pick what you want to do for any of these quests. So it's pretty useful. It's a big UI at first, but once you kind of get down what it's trying to get you to do, it's really convenient to be able to just do anything in the game. So yeah, you can use the harpoon. You can go ahead and just get all your loot this way. This was a quality of life feature added a couple years ago. Before you had to go in and get the loot yourself, they had the harpoons, which is a cool feature. They also added harpoon running this patch, which I'll show you guys when we get to the outpost. The new weapons of this patch are the throwing knife, at least in the regard of ones that you can equip right off the bat. Throwing knife has a jab, and you can throw your knives, and they actually stick to surfaces. So it's pretty cool. You can actually go and pick them back up before reloading. And the other weapon that they added was the double barrel pistol. You can shoot twice in quick succession, or you can charge it up and shoot both at the same time. Pretty cool tool, very useful for PvE. I'll probably be using it most of the time actually for PvE, and the throwing knives as well. The other weapons include a cutlass, a flintlock, blunderbuss, eye of reach, which is like a sniper. And just as a reminder, all of those skins are just skins, so everyone has the same amount of power in this game when you start it. There's no like power progression, so someone with 10,000 hours plus like myself has the same amount of power as a brand new player. It all just comes down to skill and experience. Right now we're going towards Fort Merrick, which is the most recently updated outpost in the game. We're going to check that out. We're going to turn some loot in here, and then we're going to dive to a quest. Once you earn enough gold in the game, chat, you can get what's called a captain ship, which we're currently on right now. You can name it. This is not my ship's name. I'm using a streamer random generated mode to help hide it from anyone that might be looking for us. You can use this feature yourself as a everyday player as well. Once you get the captain ship, you can turn in really easy at this place called Sovereigns. We'll show you. It makes turning in loot very easy. Basically, a lot of the quality of life things to get your quests going faster, to get your turn-ins going faster, have just been a lot better over the last few years. But yeah, the biggest thing that I've seen so far is I've seen a lot of new PlayStation players. It's always nice to see new pirates playing again, especially from a perspective of someone that likes to sneak on ships. It's been really fun to see how they try to learn the game. We've been helping people out after we kind of have our fun with that, so it's been a cool experience. This is the Sovereign's tent. It's at every outpost. This is where you can turn in your loot. You need to be careful though. People could be lurking, so you always want to be the most careful when you're turning in, just when you think it's the safest. It might not be. So I'm gonna harpoon run up to this. This is a new feature too, Chad, this season. Harpoon running, too steep. Yeah, quick traversal makes it easy. Take this up. And we will turn in all of our loot sovereigns. It'll take no time at all. We'll turn in. Once we've turned everything in, you can see all the gold and things that you earn in the top right. Alright, so we're going to start with something easy here, chat. It'll be really fast, and then we're going to progress to some more advanced stuff. Alright, so we'll just do a basic dive here. So we're going to dive to a quest, chat, to start our session off. We're going to dig up 2 treasures.
Ooh, there's a shipwreck right here if you want to cancel this quick.
Let's just go.
Okay.
Actually, it's shipwreck? Yeah, cancel. We're going to cancel this just for a second, chat. We're going to search this shipwreck
Yeah, it's
really
not
quick.
far at all this time.
There's really good stuff in shipwrecks, so. And one of the new items for season 12.
Every time I say that, it's like 14 map squares away, but
The Horn of Fair Winds is can spawn in here. And it's a pretty cool item that'll help you like traverse faster. It's pretty sweet.
sounds good.
Alright, yeah, so be on the look for shipwrecks. There's usually loot down here, a lot of supplies. And sometimes see all this loot right here? So I'm not gonna get this at the moment. There's 3 skelly bombs down here.
Nice, I'm coming.
There's another one, I got it, there's Kraken meat. So this is a new thing called the Bone Collar. This is a juice shipwreck. It's a really good shipwreck, chat.
And if there's like a bunch of King's loot, we're like
Let's get it.
5 deep in the outpost.
Let's get it, yeah, let's get the loot. Chat, this loot is really good. This King's loot. Especially if you're new to the game, this is gonna be Let's get all the loot and I'll create this. Another king's loot? The chest down here. Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, it's probably the best one.
Hashtag sponsored shipwreck. That's a sponsored shipwreck. We're just gonna go back and turn this in. So when you use this dive feature I want to show you guys, you can't have loot on your boat or you lose it. So you want to make sure that when you're diving to a quest, you don't have any loot on your boat. And this king's loot is new as of like a season ago. Very valuable. This is a cash shop knife skin, Pirate Emporium. Yeah, so this is a really cool outpost. Redesigned. Used to be called Golden Sands. It's now Port Merrick. Yeah, cool architecture. Probably one of the coolest islands in the game, in my opinion. I hope they expand on it. I hope they use some of this for some more stuff. I think it's really cool to walk around. Check out some of the shops. Just really cool architecture. I don't know if they have any plans to upgrade the other outposts, but place overall, I like it a lot. Those are worth a lot.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see that I have a lot of them. I have a lot of gold. That's not typical for the average players. So the amount of gold we just turned in was very good, especially for new players. All right, now I'm gonna put a dive quest down. This quest we're gonna do is very easy, but it's just a good starting point for beginners. So this is loading us into a new server, and then we will do a quest. This basically jump starts your play session. When you're playing for the first time, instead of like taking a million years to sail somewhere, or maybe not knowing where you're supposed to go, it helps kind of get you to where you want to be going. And if you want to keep playing on that same server and like stack loot, you just sail to where you want to go instead.
The crap out of this fish. Oops. You can have it if you want.
Thanks. I'll be alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump out here and we'll fight some monsters. Alright, so this quest is a treasure map. This is a really basic quest that if you're new, it teaches you kind of the basics of how to do it. We got our treasure map here, and you got 2 X marks the spots. I'm gonna get out my shovel. We're gonna dig. And we might have a couple friends come help to attack, so we're gonna kill them. Little throwing knife is always fun for the new weapons. And grab that one and bring that back. So that quest is done. Actually, what is this? Oh! Did you do that?
No, it says it's somebody else's treasure.
Somebody tried to sabotage us?
That's incredible.
Oh, Magnus Grail?
A chalice of ash and curse.
Darkness resides within.
Alright, well.
I've actually not seen that. Is it better or worse than a Magnus Grail?
Worse. Nothing's better.
Yeah. Nothing. Not a single thing.
Alright, so we're gonna do what's called a medley, chat. Alright, so that's done. That's what I'm gonna go to. Find the voyages, gold hoarders. Which one do I want? Medley.
Medleys. Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna dive again, chat. So basically, we had loot on our boat, but since that was so simple, I just opted to get rid of it, and we're just gonna speed this up a little bit. So now this is called a medley. This kind of gives you a little bit of everything that gold hoarders have to offer. Alright, so I've actually not done a medley myself. To just take you on the... Does it give you a bunch of stuff?
Yeah, so we have a regular map at Crux Hollow, and then we have a riddle on Snake Island,
Okay.
and then the Vault Quest along with it. Which it gave us the Vault Quest Island first, which is nice.
Okay, cool. So this is just the compass.
Yep.
Alright, so this compass right here takes you to a dig spot. If you're familiar with Pirates of the Caribbean, the compass that takes you to what you most desire, it's kind of the same plan as that, like the same idea. Like this compass quest will take you to an island, and then it'll take you directly to a spot you need to dig. So we are very close. See how it spins in a circle? Alright, so that gives you a map piece.
Looks like our vault key is on Crook's Hollow as well.
Alright, let's go to Crooks. So that gave us a map
Looks like
piece.
our next way, Fair Island, might be on the way, so you can just stop at that too.
We're going to Snake. Oh, we have. You're talking about this.
Yep. It looks like it's a small island right
Yeah,
here.
let's do that.
Mutineer or whatever it is.
Alright, so we're going to do a dig here because the compass is taking us here, and then we're going to do our riddle, and then do our the rest of our vault. And then after we do the vault, chat, I'm going to take you guys to like a little bit more, you know, combat-oriented stuff. I just want to give a depth for everything. Compass is spinning. I love the throwing knife, chat. I actually really like it. It's so much fun to me. Getting a kill with it in PvP is really satisfying too.
The one jumping around on the ship still. He's swimming over to our boat.
Good news.
Yo, when did these get here? Did you get bonus loot for this? Vestiges of Power?
Oh, I didn't know they dropped those. No, that's actually.
They were just here.
Oh,
Unless these were the skeletons that I killed.
it might be the unique skeletons you killed.
That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that. Alright, so we have the second map piece for our vault, or for the key. Where's this gonna take us? Snake?
Yeah, it looks like
Let's do it, because the riddle's there too, so let's go over there. So you have to remember, if you guys are seeing this for the first time, there are threats of other players. There's another ship on this server, there can be up to 6. They can come attack you at any time. They don't always have to be hostile, but sometimes they're friendly, sometimes, you know, you never know, you gotta work it out a little bit. I'm gonna grab my sword, just to kind of show you guys. Sword lunge. Get onto the island. If I run into any PS5 players, I've run into quite a few.
Hey, we got the X.
Sweet. Alright, so you can see it. We didn't complete the fully get the full thing done with the compass, chat, but you can see we can see part of the X here. So we can figure it out on our own. You don't have to fully get all the map pieces. Alright, so this is Snake Island. You see on the map, it tells you all the locations. I wanted to showcase the new feature, chat. I missed that on purpose. Alright. Hidden Plunder, be your aim at the roaring flame painted on stone on the far west island. What did it say to do? Lift my lantern. So there's the flame, right? I'm on the far west island of this island. Alright. Now our next clue, reading this map at the tallest palms of the far east island. Tallest palms of the 3 islands. So it's probably these. There we go. And this will give me the last clue. From the 3 tallest palms, head southeast to the palm tree. And dig. Should be like right here. Perfect. Got ourselves a riddle. Shoot that harpoon over here. I'm gonna run to it.
Okay.
You can take your loot. You have to balance too. You have to hold left or right depending on which way you're going. Popped right up there. Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna go to the next portion of our quest, which is dig up some treasures and a treasure vault key. This vault key's down here, right?
Yeah, it's on the beach right here.
Alright, so we're just guessing, chat.
Right here.
Alright, so we're gonna dig this up. We're gonna get our vault key. Get a couple extra things. Crook's Hollow. Oh, it's here.
Nice.
Perfect. Let's just dig these other things up and then we'll go do the vault. The vault to this island is right underneath this waterfall.
There's Skull Fort right next to us.
Okay, we can do that after this. This is called a skull fort. This is like when you start to get into more kind of risky things.
Phantoms if you want to kill them with your throwing knives.
If you're interested in that kind of stuff,
Little
which
bit
I'm
of
sure many of you
progress.
are. But that is broadcast to everybody on the server. So yeah, doing a skull fort is It's a little riskier, but a little more, you know, lucrative. How many of these more do we have to make? Oh, you're looking for the
Just this
harder
one.
one. Do you see around from up there? Are there any ships around? Always good to constantly check the horizon when you're questing, chat. What's that?
Just killing these skellies and I'll let you know.
You see just a ship and an outpost, you said?
Yep.
Is this a zip line? Oh no, that's the harp. Let's see that real quick. Alright, so this is the key that we dug up. When we put it into this vault, alright.
There's a
Now,
secret stool in here.
oh, you're gonna be doing those just for that.
I've got the
Yep.
stool.
Alright, now this is gonna open up and we're going to solve a riddle in here, and you have a limited amount of time before it fills up with water.
Also, did you know that the Hunter's Call will pay like 50% more for stools?
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna look for the talismans.
Okay. I'm gonna start dropping stuff down.
Yeah, same. So you have a limited amount of time.
One talisman.
Yeah, just pop them in there. So you want to be quick with this, chat, because you don't get a lot of time. Drop another talisman down. So we're dropping this all down to the bottom. How many talismans do we have?
2 out of 3. Last one's right here, I think.
You got it?
Correct. I don't know where you dropped the second one you put.
Should just be right, like...
Unless that's the one I... No, never mind. It's not the one I
We
grabbed.
got 3 in here.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, so we have crown, chain, key. Oops, wrong one. The last one is a combination of all of those, right? Alright, so we figured out the vault. You get the chest of ancient
So many
tributes,
vaults,
which
and I
is the
didn't know
most
that's how that
important
worked. I
chest
just
of
randomly
this.
guessed for the last one every time.
Do you know that's how it works?
Nope.
Oh yeah, it's just a combo of all 3 of them. Alright, so this vault's gonna start to
I'm gonna
close.
start grabbing gold after I drop these couple chests.
Okay. You get everything?
There's one more chalice right here.
Got
That's
it.
everything, everything.
It is absolutely everything?
That's absolutely every last
Alright,
thing.
we got it. Alright, now we gotta just take all this stuff back to our ship. We can empty out one of those treasure chests too. The door is about to slam, and then it fills up with water. So if you're still in there, when it's done, you can't get anything out that you haven't already put out there yet. You can't get any more of the loot. You just drown and go back to your ship. So that whole quest is over. We did it. We can do the skull for it. But yeah, for new players, I would turn in often. I wouldn't risk having a lot of stuff on your boat. But stacking loot can be risky because some servers you find, you might not see a lot of other players. But some servers might be, you know, you might be running into people constantly. So it's all kind of luck, or how good you think you are stacking up to the competition. There are multipliers though, emissaries, so sometimes stacking up to a loot haul is not the worst thing if you feel like you can take the heat. Alright, so we're gonna go do this skull for it, chat. This island will shoot at you until you get close. So there's waves of skeletons. You want to make sure that you are constantly looking around for other ships that might be contesting you. When the game first came out, chat, this was like the ultimate thing to do. Everyone would fight over these. Got golds. So you see the gold skeletons, chat? If you're new. The gold skeletons are vulnerable if they get wet. So when they walk into the water, or you can also throw buckets of water on them too.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm sorry.
Oh!
I almost made it.
That is...
Yep.
Me reviving you made them get vulnerable. Because it was light? Or did you pull your lantern out?
I had my lantern out when
Oh.
I died, so it was just immediately out when I came up. I'm just
What?
gonna do it.
Oh.
I did it.
Alright, so I have to kill this boss. You have to kill with the throwing knife or just the dagger
Yep.
in general?
You have to throw it, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. This isn't the boss, is it?
I think so.
There's no like
This is
ashen
the-
guy?
yeah,
This is
clear.
just the little guys, right?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, this is before. Oh god.
Oh, I threw bone collar. They probably killed it though. Alright, so you want me just to kill this thing?
Yep. Probably only throw a couple more at it.
Meant to throw a firebomb, I'm gonna throw a bone collar. You get a skin. Yeah, nice. Title fight. Defeat it with a ranged attack. Alright, then check for people. So you get the key now, chat. Check for Tuckers. We already had a rowboat. We're good. Alright, now you open the vault. Yes, you get a knife skin for doing that. Blowing this keg up, but away from where we parked.
Okay, I was gonna say. I stood at the front of the ship just in case you did it by habit.
Blowing the rest of the kegs up in here. Shouldn't affect the boat.
We're good.
So you can take those if you want. It's risky. You just gotta be sure that, you know, you're willing to risk having that stuff on your boat. Been plenty of times where we've been here, chat. People don't know we're here, and we steal their fort from them. They put the keg on their ship and we blow it up. That is called a Fort of Fortune, you just heard, chat. That is kind of the most endgame thing you can do. It is essentially the same thing I just showed you, only it's a little bit harder, and the loot is way better, so people are more likely to go for that. The newest enemies are going to be in the place that I'm going to show you next. We're going to go to a treasure. Actually, there's a treasure down here, isn't there?
We could try to head towards the Wanderer's Refuge, towards that treasury.
I guess there's one there, and there's one way up here. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so again, if you have a captaincy ship, chat, you can use sovereigns. Turn all of your stuff to sovereign. So we're going to go to the quest table again. Or you can go to voyages. What are these under?
Yeah, it's a raid voyage. Do it for like
Okay.
Order of Souls or something.
Oh, you just pick which one you want.
Yeah.
Alright, so Order of Souls, raid voyage.
Do you want to put down like an emissary flag for it or no?
Nah, that's alright.
Okay.
We'll do raid a sunken treasury. We're gonna dive to this treasury, chat. These are fun, in my opinion. I recommend them if you need gold. They're just a nice little combat interaction. It's underwater, so it's a lot different than what you might be used to. Alright, so we're right. See this right down here, chat? We're gonna have to swim down to that. Alright, so when you see these, there's different ones. So some of these, chat, are called treasuries and some are called shrines. Shrines are more puzzle oriented. They're very in-depth and involved. They could take a lot of time, so that's why I'm not going to particularly do them for this stream today. Treasures are a lot faster, and they're more of just a combat experience. So if you've never seen it, they're marked on your map which one is which. So the shrines are cool. If you ever want to do them, just be prepared to take a block of time because there's some riddles and some things involved with it. Get into these, chat. Glowing little plants. Shoot it. This opens up like an airlock. Lets you in. Alright, now we're gonna start fighting. We're gonna fight waves similar to the Skull Fort. You'll see there's a little bit different things to this too. Whoops. My mouse a little too fast. 3 throwing knives to kill those. Alright, so now there's a phase where the water comes up, you have a little more breath than normal, and like these sirens are going to attack you. I'm going to use this, I call them Disney sticks because they were added during one of the Pirates of the Caribbean update. But these are pretty strong as PvE too. You can charge it up, there's 3 levels. Alright, so there should be a couple more waves of this chat, and then this big vault's gonna open, and we're gonna get a bunch of treasure out of it. Maybe the new item. There should be a red name boss if it's the last wave. The music is sweet if it's the boss, so don't kill it right away.
Okay.
I don't think this is the boss wave. It might be after this. The music in this game is S tier, chat. It's some of the best music in gaming, in my opinion. Best music and sound design, I think, in any game. Oh, crabs.
This is the captain, right?
Oh, well, let the music play. I've always had it on the other wave. Usually it's the water wave for me. The music's sweet in this chat. We're gonna not kill the boss right away. Little bee stings. This music's sick. Shanked. Alright, Horn of Fair Winds.
Please.
I don't know, maybe you can't get them from these ones, like the dives. I don't know if that's the
true.
case. Alright, so chat, what you do now is you put your items into this mermaid. Make sure no one's tucking.
Yep. First thing I did.
Then you go back to your boat. Check Crow's Nest.
I did not. It's the only place I didn't.
Dude, I wish someone was stuck here.
It'd be incredible.
I always want people to attack my ship like that,
I
chat.
almost want to like leave them, see what they do.
Like I would like honey trap it, like target these with a Reaper mark on if I knew people would go to it. Like tuck on my own boat. I think I got everything right.
Yep.
I can actually do this right now. I don't know how risky it's gonna be. Let's just do this.
Let's do it.
Keep our eyes open. We're gonna do this, chat. So there's a lot of risk in us doing this right now, chat. There's a lot of people in this region, so you just have to be careful. Sneaky pirates. Alright, so chat, if you're new, this is very good for new players. Basically just go to this sea fortress, it's called, and you just kill ghosts, and you get a bunch of loot. It's pretty easy tutorial for the game, especially if you're just starting. If you want to do something quick, want to do something quick, this is your ticket right here. Let's see if this one taps. This is what I had in mind when this pistol came out, was clearing this super fast.
Yeah.
It does one hit.
They're all up here.
Shanked. You can look for that other key if you want, the second key.
Yeah.
Unless that's not on this. I don't know. Oh, we didn't dive to this. Alright, so you get a
Yeah, it
key,
should be here.
chat. Alright. So like I said, new players, if you want to do something quick, get some combat, this is definitely what you want to be doing. Very easy. It's engaging, like you just get to kill some things, and it looks cool. There's good music, and you can get in, get out, you know? These are one of my favorite additions to the game. I think these are really fun. Especially if you're new, like I said, like, I'm not going around doing them, I'm just a veteran, but... They're fun to like steal from people, they're fun to do if you're, you know, uncontested. Ready to anchor?
Nope. Not at all.
Yes, there's a big old galleon over there, a player doing that event. Alright, we're gonna do a merchant quest, show you guys merchant. And then I'll do a fleet after that. Lost shipment voyage. Alright, do a lost shipment. This is good for like solo slooping too. And you know, in good fashion, I need to put my merchant outfit on for this. Look at him. Merchant God. Alright, so we have to sell... It's this right here.
Yep.
Alright, so there's like this little like, you know, wreckage here. You gotta find the little bottle. Get clues. In Spring Keep.
I'll shoot off here and let you know if the key is
Okay.
here.
We're looking for a key to a ship right now, chat. The Lost Shipment Voyage. It gives you a route. Right? And along that route are the different clues that you find before you get to an outpost. Converting us through J6. What's up, man? I'm going the wrong way. Sometimes you get the key early for the ship, chat. There's a key you're trying to get to unlock the ship, the shipwreck. If you get it early, you can skip the rest of the quest. Yo, sick.
Skeletons are crazy with it today.
Thanks to I'm dead.
I just got my mermaid.
You go to the Ferry of the Damned, where you await your sentence to be rebirthed back into the Sea of Thieves. Well, when you're sneaking on ships, it takes a little time.
This might be the shipwreck.
It's alright. So we may have missed an item here, chat, but it's not a big deal. Normally, chat, you would get a key. You can unlock this door, and there's a ton of merchant crates in there.
Guess I just didn't wait long enough at Hidden Spring for the glint.
I think you just missed the key at one of the islands, chat, but you don't need the key, like it's not the main part of the thing. It's the main thing that you want to get here is the book. If I can find it. You want to get, there's like a dead skeleton captain that has a book. This is the thing you really want. There is a lot more treasure if you get the key, chat. You can use your imagination. Alright, let's go turn this in, and then we'll dive to a fleet. It's gonna pull me back to my boat, chat, but... I'm gonna go buy this new knife skin if I can do it in time. I might not have time before it pulls me away. No! Bye. Let's go.
Bye, scoundrel.
Alright, so chat, this is a skeleton fleet battle. So when you're fighting the skeleton fleet, when you're fighting the smaller ships, the sloops, you can shoot them pretty much anywhere. It's useful to shoot lower into the ship though. But for the galleons, it's very important that you shoot the lower part of the ship. Because if you just shoot the upper part, they'll never take water until the lower part is full, if that makes sense. It's very important that you shoot lowers on these. Why don't you drive? I'm gonna do some cannoning.
Sounds good.
Sure, it's only 3 waves for a dive. It's important when you want to shoot the cannon line of the opposing ship, even in player versus player combat. They're nighttime skeletons. When you're doing these, chat, you want to be going pretty slow and just angle your ship to shoot them. So we sank that already, which was pretty easy for us. Scatter shot. Alright, we're gonna go try to mess with some people after this, chat, just to give you guys a little taste. Oh! I hit the mast twice, I think. I'll fix it.
I got it. You can take cannons.
Oh!
Or get blasted. Yep.
Hey. So you can shoot mid-decks.
Okay. I'm gonna bail on him.
Oh, I didn't want to eat that. Oh, there was some.
Okay.
All I have is Kraken.
I'll start heading us. Oh,
They saw.
sloop here.
At us?
Yeah. It's diaper sail.
There, I'll try to here. Let's just hold on. Let's just fight him or something.
Yep.
I'm literally 1 HP. I don't have a mermaid, so.
Okay. I can probably harpoon you here. They're gonna try to get shots on us.
They actually, just don't worry about me. Just go away from them if you need to.
Yeah, I got your harpoon though.
Alright. They are trying to kill us.
Looks like.
We get weapons going here. Well, PvP action, chat.
Yeah. I'm gonna get these last 3 holes patched and we're good. And the way they're have their sails angled, I don't know.
We're killing these guys. Alright, chat. These guys might have been friendly, they might have been foes. They came into our area and it's time to battle. I might try to board these guys.
Okay.
Hold on, we gotta get wind. Just stand by wind for a sec.
Yep. We're gonna harpoon board these guys.
Yep. Alright, chat. This is PvP. These are players. There was a lot of loot there, chat, but for the video's sake, I want to get more content in. I wonder why they came over. I wonder if they were just checking it out.
I didn't realize there was players here. Looks like he's got like a tuck outfit or something on, unless I'm misseeing that.
Concerning.
Okay.
You're ready to shoot. You're ready to shoot him.
Yep.
Hit his sail twice already.
Yep.
I would just chain shot this guy if you can make it.
That's too far. We're going so much faster.
You hit it again. You hit the thing 3 times. I'm gonna harpoon board this guy.
Yep.
Go left more.
Yep, got you.
Acting. he saying anything?
Not that I see, no.
Just jumped out of his ship. Alright, we can just leave this guy.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we can leave him.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna
Just
leave
a
you
nice
be,
little
buddy. Alright? We're gonna let this guy go, chat. He might be a new player. I just sail towards an outpost or something. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna let you go. Can you hear him at all?
Nope.
I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we're gonna have mercy on you today.
He's
I'm
raising
bailing
his
your
lantern. I think he can hear you.
That's alright. He's probably a new player, chat. I thought he was threatening us, but we're gonna let him go.
I'm bringing us back west because if that galleon's still there.
Yeah, do that. We're gonna show mercy on a new player today, chat. I think he's too new. Good luck on the seas.
That was ominous. He said good luck and the battle horn goes off.
I've never seen someone eject before.
Escape pod.
Yep. Alright, let's just do here. Let's do this. Let's dive to a ghost fleet. What's up, Ghoulish?
Do you want cannons? Or do you want us to-
I'll drive this one.
Okay.
Alright, so you have to kill a couple waves of these ships, chat. They're a lot easier to kill than the skeleton ships, but there's a lot more of them and they shoot a lot, so you have to kind of be in a decent position to square these up. Yeah, if you're ever in PvP, chat, and you see some of these and you're getting chased, it's good to drive through them. If you're good about, like, repairing quickly. We've driven people through these before and ended up getting them in big trouble where we were able to win the fight. Left side. Shoot a thingy.
Yep.
Interesting.
Okay, so
That
I
was
hit it with
3
2
and it
scatter
didn't.
shots. Yeah.
Hit. Let's go. Alright, that's one wave over. I'm fairly certain you only have to kill main ship. I think it's like 10 cannons.
Sounds right.
Oh!
Smashed. He's tanking.
This guard.
Yep. He should be 1 or 2 cannons from it though.
Nice.
There it is.
The other one's ahead of us. These are good practice, chat, if you don't immediately have PvP. Like, these are good practice for positioning. If you want to learn to, like, not take broadsides or, like, speed through broadsides, stuff like that. So notice how we're in, like, a T position, right? These can't shoot at us. And obviously in PvP, this is an advantageous position too. They drop supplies, they drop loot. See these fun to play alone? Listen, it's difficult, I won't lie to you. It's a challenge, but if you like doing solo and you know how to play sneaky, it's not bad. You It is much more difficult than playing with a partner, though, for sure. Yeah, this music suits it's all right. No, I don't have it yet. I haven't completed the pass. You can sync the little mini captains like the other ones with the sails if you want a little bit more. You see how we got this good angle right here? Just to start it off. Might take some hits here. So, like I said, that can be very difficult for like solo players, and I'm actually gonna shoot off this on really quick, just try to do an outpost. Yep. I wanna find some PvE and just throw the bone crawler at it and show people what it is. Alright chat, so there's one thing I didn't get to show you guys earlier. I'm gonna try to get some PvE to spawn here. The new bone collar item, it summons 3 skeletons per person. To aid you in combat. It's pretty sweet. They're not super abundant. You have to look for them a little bit, but they're really cool. It's timed, but it's only per person. So if I throw one of these and like one dies and I throw another one, it will destroy the other 2 and spawn 3 new ones. You can use them on ships. You can use them on land. I wonder if they work on snakes. Don't kill snakes, interesting. Yeah, these are my allies. You can walk through them, you can hit them. Just like a teammate. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna lead them to my allies. Get them, boys! Get them! Nice. We did it. Little fireworks. The finale. Oh, this is server merge chat. You ever see that come up? That means you merged to a new server. This is not the optimal way to turn in loot, believe me. There you go. Just run the loot in. You can run back. Skeleton guards.
Yep. Protect us while we hand in.
Not a bad idea, honestly. You have some to spare. Is that everything?
Yep.
Alright, chat. Listen. Thank you guys very much for hanging out for the sponsored part of the Sea of Thieves stream. I would like to once again thank Rare, Sea of Thieves, Microsoft for sponsoring the stream. Appreciate you guys very much. That was a good little summary of what the game has to offer. I kind of did a lot of different quests, got a little bit of PvP in, and able just to kind of run you guys through some of the stuff, especially for new players. Yeah, thank you again so much for checking out the sponsor stream today. Thank you for sponsoring the stream. If you're interested in purchasing the game, it is now on PS5 as well as PC and Xbox. There's a link in the chat and also in the description of my Twitch page. If you look down below, there's a giant icon of the Sea of Thieves banner that will direct you to the location where to purchase the game wherever you want to play it.